And I reckon it would be absolutely fantastic, obviously, if we could double our brain capacity. I'd be certainly happy with that. How much smarter we'd all be. And our next guest is a lady who believes she can unlock some of the secrets and mysteries of our mind and increase our brain power. She's not only a qualified teacher, lecturer and author, she also has a diploma in criminology. Please welcome Margaret Cutler Stuart. Welcome to our show. Whenever you hear the qualifications that you've got, I suppose everyone tries to look intelligent and brainy in the whole thing.
Well, so do I.
Yeah, well,
I try to sort of look like I can live up to, some of the degrees and things I've done.
Is that important with brain power? If you look as if you're brainy, can that transfer through to the real thing?
I would think so, yes. I think a lot of your physical expression, the way you dress, the way you stand, the way you move, yes, I think that does make you feel as if you are a bit more intelligent, and so you behave that way, and so you think a bit more clearly, yeah.
OK, some of the secrets to open up our brain and...
Dana just did one. Wonderful.
Absolute
superb brain power. When you said you opened your American expression, you said it's essential.
That's good brain power?
That's terrific brain power.
I'm married to a genius.
Every woman has absolute complete and utter use of both hemispheres of the brain, because we've got our husbands around our little finger.
Tell us about that. Tell us. This is very sexist, but you see these days...
No, we have, you see, because we've learned how to use both hemispheres. You see, you ask Glenn, hasn't Dana
just hang one sec, Margaret. I mean, there really is no justice these days with the new laws about equal opportunity and not being, racist and sexist and the whole thing. You can say anything you want to about men. I've got to say, that's not right, yes, or isn't that correct?
No, men are very logical. Men use the left brain very, very strongly. They're very analytical, very logical. Women use the right brain a little bit more, and we're more intuitive and more creative. So I think we complement each other very nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think one is superior to the other. I think we complement each other.
Well, just explain the hemispheres. There's the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere,
Well, the left hemisphere is the day by day, sees everything step by step, sees the situation sitting here with the guests and yourself, sees the audience there. That's the left hemisphere.
Yeah.
It's the here and now, the logical.
That side there, over there.
This side here.
Right.
And
that's why my left side faces the audience.
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, right, OK. Or I'm happy facing that way.
Right. Now, that controls your right side of your body.
The left controls the right?
The left controls the right. Now, your right brain is the intuitive, creative, memory part, and it controls the left side of your body.
Yeah. OK,
right?
yeah.
So anything that you have wrong on the left side, you tend to look at memory and say, OK, why is this being manifested through a thought on the right hemisphere? And anything that's wrong on the right side, you always look at the left brain and say, what is that doing?
I'm told if you happen to be a boozer, it's the left side that goes first. I've noticed in conversation with the musos, if they don't hear you, they invariably say pardon with the right side.
Well, yes.
Is that true, though?
Not being sort of a boozer.
You wouldn't know.
I'll just keep quiet on that one.
No, well, I just think short-term memory loss is one of the things that happens, unfortunately.
Short-term memory loss is generally, something that happens through an immediate stress. Long-term memory loss generally goes something that's happened in childhood, something you want to forget. But actually, there's a little bit more to that. If, say, you have somebody who forgets telephone numbers and forgets names, then they might have something in their past that they're wanting to forget, so they're forgetting things now.
And, Margaret, do they do that purposely?
Well, I suppose the hemisphere of the brain doesn't want to remember, so it deliberately forgets, but they are not aware that they are creating it for themselves. But what you do is you just help them to switch on. You do exercises that we are involved in, kinesiology. That's what I do, educational kinesiology.
What's that mean?
Educational kinesiology?
Yes.
That's muscle testing to access the left and right hemispheres of the brain, to find out what stresses there are there. Can I show you rather than talk?
How do you show it?
It's much easier.
Yes. Anything at all.
Can I get you to... Well, actually, you can sit down.
Sit down, yes.
And I'll get you to hold your hand out like that.
That's easy.
And just stop me pushing it down. So you hold it there. Now, don't put any pressure to lift it. Just hold it there. Right. OK. So both hemispheres are switched on quite nicely for you to be able to hold that hemisphere there. Isn't that good to know?
Thank you, Beverly. No? Not Beverly, Margaret. I'm sorry. What does that mean?
Now, okay, because Bert just switched my name, I'll get him to hold the mastoid process.
You'll get me to hold what? The mastoid.
The mastoid process. Actually, can I hold it for you?
Yes.
It's just behind the ear. And you just hold there, and that switches on your hearing, and it also will switch on part of your memory for names. So if you just hold that, when you want to remember somebody's name or a telephone number, you just hold behind your ear.
Just behind there, just like
behind
that.
the ear.
Yeah.
Just like that. You can do it for yourself,
Yeah.
just holding there. Okay.
Well, it certainly helps the hearing.
It helps your hearing because you'll feel a little buzz, and that's your hearing clearing. And if it doesn't buzz enough for you, then you roll your ear out backwards.
I what?
Oops.
The guitarist is not trying to do it, is he?
You just roll your ear out backwards if you can't
Oh, like
hear
that?
things. No, like this. See that?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Roll the ear out backwards. No, you're going forwards. Come backwards.
Oh, right.
Like that. That's
Right.
it. And that will also switch on your hearing.
Lovely.
Now, when you're asking somebody if they've got a stress or a problem in their system, you actually hold the hand out like that. You hold it still and you say, is there a stress in this body? Ah, there is one.
Is there?
Right, yeah, well, tell me.
Can you
yes.
locate that?
Okay, can I do this? All right, so give me a yes, hold it there.
Yes.
Give me a no and hold it there.
No.
Right, so the hand will go down, give me a yes, and it locks. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah, I
between
can.
no?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, you're doing yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
I've got to keep up with Bert.
No.
No, don't speak back.
Yeah. Try
Right,
it
give
again.
me a yes.
Yes.
All right, now hold it there.
Right.
Okay, it locks. Now give me a no
No.
and hold it there. Okay, and I can get it down. So what I do is if I want to find out that stress, there's a stress in the body, hold it there. Then I've got one yes, it's giving me a yes answer because it locks.
Yeah.
Then I've got to find out, okay, where it is. Is it in the left hemisphere, which is the logic here and now, what's going on in the present time? Hold it there. Nope. Is it in the right hemisphere, which is memory?
What happens if you don't find it?
Well, I found it. It's in the right hemisphere.
In the right hemisphere?
It's the right hemisphere, which is memory.
Oh.
Something going into memory. So
Okay.
I would then, I wouldn't do it in public because I don't know what your past has been like.
It's been quite nice. I can roll. 72 was a big year. Oh, it's
was it?
wonderful.
Oh, it's true. Is it 1972? Sorry about that one. It's not 1972.
Yeah.
So I'll skip the rest.
Try 1974. I was married that year.
1974. There's a positive stress here. Yes,
Is there
is.
really? Well, it must be wrong. That's
There's
fascinating.
power of your words too.
Yeah.
Remember, if I said to you, okay, Bert, I want you to do your best and hold your hand there, I just hold it there. And if I said to you, okay, I want you to try to hold your hand there,
Yeah.
just try very hard to hold it there. And it goes
That's
much
very
easier.
interesting, isn't it?
And the word try locks you into the left hemisphere instead of both hemispheres of the brain.
Well, that's very
So
interesting,
if you
Margaret.
say to somebody, I want you to try to do it, they'll always fail. They've
That's
given them
terrific.
permission to fail.
And what's the bottom line? Am I okay?
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You've just got to stress there.
Oh, okay. Well,
see?
would you like to
Just
sit
once
down?
you
And
say
I might,
so.
in the commercial breaks, I might just get you to continue with the treatment.
Yeah, sure.
And perhaps by the end of the show, I can divulge what's wrong.
All right. If you're game.
Thanks for joining us. Margaret Cutler Stuart. And great to have you on the show. After this break, Barry Crocker is going to sing a song which I think everybody loves. We'll see you soon.